So just coming into a couple of arm circles, nice, easy, big arm circles, will just really alleviate the joints. I'm just moving to the side because I don't want my arm to be chopped off by the band, okay? This way as well. This hopefully will alleviate a bit of the strain from last night's session too. Cool, and then we'll do the same thing with our ball and socket joints here. So we're just moving our legs around, and then the opposite way as well, the opposite side, sorry. Get the biggest, longest circle you've got with these two. Then back to the arms again, trying to get an even bigger, wider, longer circle that you can. Get the full rotation you possibly can. Biggest, longest rotation you can. Nice, then notice the legs again. Even see if you get an even bigger circle in there. And the opposite side. Woo. So we'll come down, we'll just go 10 deep squats, just nice, slow squats. I'll just tilt this down a little. Just coming down, want to get as low as we can, and getting these out nice and wide. We don't want to see any of this sort of like wobbling around with your feet coming in, your knees coming in, sorry. Want to come out nice and wide and strong. Remember that the focus and your ability to fire up your muscles is really paramount to a nice strength session, particularly a bodyweight strength session, because you need to really focus and hone in on really firing up the muscle bellies nicely. But as you'll see through the first part, this first little chunk of the session, is to help fire up those muscles a lot, which is what the isometric holds are about. Cool, come on down onto your knee, just stretch through your hip flexors a little bit. Just squeeze the glutes on tight. So you can feel that, you might reach right up. Feel that through your hip flexors there. This is my little cat, Benjamin. He always comes and says hello. Other side. Stretching through here. Glutes on again, really pushing into your hips. Beautiful. And then we'll just go back and forth with our arms. So remember that I turn my thumbs around like this on purpose, so to really open up your chest. Most of us have been at a desk like this all day, so we want to open that wide open, right? And this is a great way to do it. All of our corporates, and I don't know if you watched that video that I did with 4 corporates sitting at a desk all day. This is one of the major things, just to get up and stretch. Technically, we should always be doing this when you go wake up in the morning. Oh, stretching like so. And then next up, let's just loosen our shoulders a little bit more. So come down on the ground, arms out like this, and then we're going to just spin over into a quick scorpion, which if I show you on this side, it looks like this, just so you can see. We'll just swap from side to side, just gently. Be careful, Benjamin. Nice big dynamic twists. Good. And then finally, we'll just get a bit of a spin going. Oh, that's big, nice big twists. Which is really nice to loosen up the body a little bit before we do anything. All right. So, first up, we need you need to just have your towels ready, okay? And then we're gonna get started. So we're going to the doorway to start with. I'll just move my thing to there. And remember, this is an isometric hold, so we're just doing our best to hold in position. I'm going to show you the next squat hold after this, and then we're going to do so this is called a lat pull strong hold. Then we're going to do a squat strong hold, and then we're going to do a push-up strong hold, all in succession, all right? So you should hear, I'll just test the buzzer out because it didn't work last time. Here we go. So we're gonna go from the next bell. You'll hear it. I just tested it out. If you want to hold this, so you're holding on here. We're coming down halfway and just holding as strong as we can. Okay. If you can hold off the ground, you do so for as long as you can. Try to keep the shoulders back. Really feel your lats and your biceps working hard. Feels a bit weird, like straddling the door, but it's good for you. Does it look all right, babe? Strong as we can through those biceps. Shoulder blades back in, lats holding. If you're ready to stop and readjust, do so, but really work your hardest. Holding. Keep holding. Nice. Good. Next up, you need both of your towels. What we're going to do is put them out like this. Stand on the very end of one of them. Come down to a squat. Put them over your shoulders. Okay. And then we're going to push up into that squat. So this is a squat stronghold. So you're pushing as hard as you can into these muscles here. Really trying to push as strong as you can through those quads, through those glutes. Oh, you need to have a little rest, do so, but then come straight back down into it. Chest up, really activating every muscle you possibly can. Oh, these are rough. But they're made to be. They're made to burn. Really fire up our muscles. Oh, God. So get nice and strong again. Keep holding, 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 holding. Yeah, good. All right, that's rough. That's really rough. It's nice. This time we're coming down to a push-up stronghold. So you need to put your towel just like this. Come down onto the ground like this. And we're just gonna do our best to push as hard as we can in this push-up position. Oh, holding. You can just be on your knees if you want. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Really firing up the chest. Doing your absolute best. Oh, it's a bit awkward. I need slightly longer towels for my big frame. Oh, just gonna do it around my neck. Ah. Ah. Nice. Awesome. So now we just pause for a second. Those are pretty rough, the holds. Just pause for a moment. Next up, we're going back to the door and we're working through a tempo, okay? And the tempo is this. 5 seconds on the way down, right down till our arms are straight. 2 seconds on the way up, so 1, 2. 5 seconds on the way down. As soon as you hit the bottom, 1, 2. Okay, 5 down, 2 up. We're going on the bell. Lat pull down. So super slow on the way down. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Pretty brutal. Hard to hold on to the down. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. Burn is real. Here we go. 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. Nice. Same thing here we're going to be doing is tempo squats. So we're going to be coming down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. This is where you could add a bit of weight if you want. 4, 3, 2, 1. I am going to on our second round. 3. This one I want you to actually do 1 second on the way up. Okay, slowly on the way down, powerful on the way up. All right, slowly on the way down, powerful on the way up. Slowly on the way down. Oh, my forearms are killing. Power on the way up, holding on to that. Down. 5, 3, 2, 1. Power. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Power. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Power. Nice. Next up, tempo push-ups. So 5 seconds on the way down, as powerful on the way up as you can. Don't worry about the number. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Power. 5, 4, 2, 1. 1. Maybe you can be on your knees if you need to be. You got it. Go, resting there. Well done. Relax for a moment again. I don't know if you're like me, if you push really hard in those holds, your legs and arms and stuff already pumped, which is great. Exactly what it's meant to do is fill your muscles full of blood and really fire them up. So next we're going to single arm doorknob rows. So you might use your big towel. I like to use a little towel. We use a door like this, towel like this, and run around. Okay, and a single arm, you just use with one arm, like this, and your back, pulling in. Okay, if you can't do that, just do it with 2 arms, or just do it with one arm slightly on the other one. So you're just sort of supporting the other one, but majority through one arm, okay? Feeling okay? Thumbs up? We're good? Awesome. Into the next rounds, when you hear the bell, single arm doorknob row, just choose one side, I'll tell you when to swap. Here we go. Don't worry about tempo too much. You're just coming down slowly on one side. It's challenging enough exercise as it is. Good, swapping over to the other side. Good, that's it team. Next up, long leg marches. So for those of you that haven't seen these before, they look like this. You're going to get down to this position, shoulder blades right back, so you're pushing your chest up, head on the ground, lengthen out your legs like this. Marching with your bum, lower back, everything off the ground. Just nice and slow. Keep these in nice and tight. Digging your elbows in tight off the ground. These look easy. They are challenging. So your bum is raised right off the ground here. Okay? And you're just going from your heels. Really big exercise for that whole posterior chain. Nice. Well done, team. Next up is push-ups, but I'm just going to explain this for 2 seconds. Push-ups, but I want you to challenge yourself. Step up a level from what you were. So if you're on your knees, what I want you to do is I want you to go to your toes and lower yourself down. And then if you have to push yourself up on your knees, that's okay. But then go back to your toes, lower yourself down, push back up. If you're on your toes already, doing push-ups, I want you to try these. Okay, this is called an archer push-up. All right? So you're coming down basically on one arm. All right? And even if you have to lower yourself in that position and then push up with 2 hands, cool. Just see how we go, okay? Challenge yourself. All right? We are away in 5 seconds. Don't you jump up there. My cat's going to jump on the computer, I can tell. Here we go. I'll tell you when to switch over with your knees. Show you on another angle too. Good, switching over now. If you're on that same side. I'm going back to the other side for a couple. And then back to the other side. Woo! Ah, yeah, that's good. Well done. Relax there for a moment. Well done. That's the end of the next 3. Then we got our last 3. So the next one is, like we did at the start, the strong holds. So this is a bicep strong hold. So I reckon we do this. Probably you can either use 2 towels or just 1 towel on your knees. Okay. You just want to grab the corners, and we're literally going to come into a bicep hold like this and try and pull this up as hard as you can. Just trying to close your elbows. All right. For a full 60 seconds. Let's see how we go. Here we go. And we're on. Excuse my huffing and puffing. Hopefully you're huffing and puffing too, not just me. Would have been a long time since most of you done a, if ever, an isometric bicep curl. You want to put your maximum effort into this, okay? Really trying to tense your biceps on. Oh, should start to burn by about now. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good, just relax those out. Next up is Sissy Squats. Now, doesn't mean you are a sissy, just means you're doing Sissy Squats, which basically is up on the balls of your feet, and you're coming down as best you can like this. This is the first sort of look at them, just on your balls of your feet, like this. Really strengthens the knees. Okay, I'll turn around front ways, like this. Just coming down on the balls of your feet. All right. If you want to extend that slightly, you can come right down to the ground like that, and then push back up, which is quite a challenge. It's up to you what level you're at, what sort of level sissy you are, in the nicest possible way. Oh man, I'm all over the place with these today. It's like basically we're practicing a knee extension, which is pretty good. Awesome. Did I tell you guys you probably need a table close by? Because you probably need a table close by for our next thing, which I'll show you. As I spin around to the office desk, excuse the little bit of a mess. We're going to do, what's in the line on? A tricep extension, okay? And this looks like this. We're going to grab the table like this, all right? And we're just going to stand away from the table and just drop ourselves down like this. Okay, and then extend back out with our arms. So it's purely just triceps. Okay, you can do it on a bench top, edge of a chair, anything like that, okay? Are we ready? Everyone got something like that sorted? Yep, we're good to go. All right, we're on in 5 seconds. As many of these as we've got. Here we go. Again with nice control, okay? Down with control. Powerful on the way back up. Whew. Oh. Oh. These can get pretty intense after a while. They do for me anyway. 120 kilos coming down into this position. It's quite challenging. Oh, yeah. Five seconds. Oh, man. Woo! That, my friends, is intense. Oh. So, cool thing is, that's one done. We're going to go through all of that again. All right? Just rest for a moment though. It's important to regain your initial fuel that you use when you're being challenged like this. Feeling all good, Selby? Nice. Is that the thumbs up or is that the middle finger? That's a thumbs up. I thought it might have been the middle finger. I was like, that's not unlike this. Unlike you, mate. All right. So remember what was back at the top? Who remembers? That doesn't matter anyway, I've got it written down. I wouldn't remember. It is all the holds to start with, okay? So we're going to go right back to the start and do those intense holds. So first up is the lat pull down hold. All right? Hopefully you're feeling just as sweaty and stuff as me. Remember that I want you to really focus this round and trying to really tense on the muscles that we're using, okay? Fire them up to your maximum potential. Because this sort of translates into the gym anyway, is that how focused you are about really being able to activate the muscles is really what gets them going and fired up. But doing all this bodyweight stuff, if you can conquer your own body weight, you're doing really, really well. Okay, let's go. So lat pull down hold, okay? On the door, here we go. You'll hear the buzzer. We're on. So shoulder blades back, abs on tight, holding on strong. Nice big long breaths through this. Oh man, it's brutal. Oh yeah, you will do that in a minute. Woo! Sorry, I didn't turn you around to see what I was doing. But next up, squat hold. So you want both your towels, standing on these. Remember, coming down, wrapping them up over your shoulders. Okay, pushing up into that squat. Slippy McGee. Just breathing. Oh man, that's rough on the old feet, on the old quads, eh? Really fire up this, fire up those quads, fire up those glutes. We're under 10 seconds. That's it, team. Well done. Oh, now push up, hold. Or what you can do is what I'm going to do this time is just stand here like this and push hard forward like this, as if you're pushing a bench press away from you. But you might find it's a bit harder on the ground. Still challenging like this, really pushing. As if you're a bodybuilder and you're like, you know, that position, pushing down into that. That's my cat, Woody Man. He's an interesting fella. Such a good cat. This should really activate through your triceps, through your chest a lot. You're not feeling it, push harder. It seems weird to be doing this with a towel, but man, it's so effective. 2, 1, relax. Now those isometric holds sometimes can make you feel a little bit ill just because you've got so much lactic acid pouring into your muscles. So if you're feeling a little bit ill, it's totally normal. We are now going on to the tempo. So tempo lat pull down on the door. Tempo squat, where you can add weight if you want to. Tempo push-ups. We're on in 3 seconds. Here we go. Down with 5 seconds, up with 2. The old forearms killing. Let's go there. That's it. Man, the burn is real. Called tempo squats. I'm going to hold on to this in front of me. Yeah. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Power. Here we go. 2, 1. Power. Forearms are so caning, you can hardly hold on to this. Power. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 'Nice. Well done. Push-ups. Tempo push-ups. So maybe you can be on your knees if you want to. You can be doing different variations if you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're pushing as evenly as you can through the ground too. Stop and rest if you need to rest for a moment. And go for it again. Nice. That's the 2.2 down. So next, we head on to the single arm doorknob rows, into the long leg marches, and into the varied push-ups, trying to challenge yourself, okay? So I'll tell you again when to swap arms for your doorknob row. The dogs are in now. They come and say hello. Hey, Pip. All right, we're on in 3 seconds. Come on, girl. So choose an arm, any arm. You're rowing from your door. Go to the other side on the dot. Maybe you can just be holding with both arms if you want to. It's up to you. Well, they're good. So good. That's such a great variation at home. All right. Your own style of push-ups. If you're normally on your knees, go on your toes, just for the lowering phase, okay? If you want to do the archer push-ups, you can. If you want to do one arms, you can. You can do them the hard days, working towards them. Oh. Oh. Oh man, these are brutal. Just go to the one that challenges you most. That way. Oh. Got a few more. I'm going to finish on, actually no, yeah, I'm cobra push-ups. Which are challenging. Nice. Well done, team. Just one last lot of things to do. First up, that is your bicep curls. There's my other cat. All the animals are featuring today. There's Cooper. Literally only missing 2 of my cats and all my chickens. So towel bicep curls. Remember, we're holding here, so just kneeling or standing on the towel, and we're bicep curling. So just hang in there as tight as you can. Tight through your core too. Shoulder blades back. Try and rip the towel, right? Trying to rip it. This is the last time we're going to do this, so make it the best. Oh. Cool, kick it into gear. Here we go, 15 seconds to go only. Really kick it up a notch. Keep it going. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Ah, yeah. Woo, they get the biceps pumping, see? Love it. Sissy squats. Here we go. So challenge yourself. Try the different variation if you want. Really good for your knees, these ones. Think of a dog. 30 seconds to go. Okay. "15 seconds, team, to our last little bit. Really good. Oh, man, these are intense. Last one. Nice. Spin around, go to your table now. We've got your triceps. Okay, here we go. Last bit. It's a good picture you've got of my bum. 15 seconds. I've got to shake out a little bit. I'll see if you can. I don't know if you can see that better or not. Maybe it is. Or it's just the same. Nice. Woo. Team. That was intense. Oh. How are we feeling? Awesome. We'll do a big stretch. We'll just mute you all, sorry again, and then we'll do a big stretch and I'll unmute you. That was good. Hope you all enjoyed that a little bit. Strength. Remember that in the week we've got bodyweight, we've got 3 full bodyweight sessions. So Do all three of them, you're going to be doing really, really well and getting really, really strong and mastering your own body weight, which is pretty cool. Do that and then weights will become very easy. Let's do a big stretch anyway. So first of all, just kneeling back like I am, sitting back on your heels here. Just allowing yourself to relax. Nice big deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. I just like to nestle in, see how stretched I can get those knees from kneeling here. This isn't comfortable. We want to get it to a point where it is comfortable. So spin around. What we want to do now is just, we're going to tuck our toes under, okay, and then we're going to sit back on that again. Sit back onto our heels, okay. We're going to stretch through the fascia of our feet, as weird as that is. We're going to really work on that mobility a little bit here. Just nice deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Then we'll come back into the hip flexor stretch like we did at the very beginning. Trying to lunge into that there. Really stretching through the front part of your hip flexors here. Beautiful. Swapping over to the other side. I always feel a bit tender in the knees after sissy squats, which is a good sign because it really strengthens through those knees. This is my boy Harry. And his little jumper, his little knitted jumper. And you're a good boy. Come on. We're going to come down on our backs now. Pull one knee up to our chest. Then we're just going to send that leg across our body. Good. Come back, other leg up there. Nice and strong. And send that leg across your body. Good. Then again, like the start, we're going to do scorpion. So arms, like imagine your arms around the T, you just go slightly above that, and then roll over, open right up, stretching through the chest and bicep there. And then the opposite side, so coming into that other scorpion. It's like it's called a scorpion because of that. Whoosh, it's like the tail of a scorpion, your leg. Nice. And then we're going to come into what we call, pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, it's called fallen pigeon. I used to call it swash sticker because it's like a swash sticker. But I think it's called fallen pigeon. Just put the elbow, I like to put my elbow just in the crease of that knee there and lean towards that foot. It's like a full pigeon pose, but a fallen pigeon. So it's really just should feel this kind of to see that again, like you should feel it like stretching out through your glutes on this front leg or up that lower back and through the outside edge of that leg. Really nice big stretch. Cool. Swing the legs around to the other side. Okay, so same thing. And she is my other girl. Yeah, she's a sweet girl. I'm just leaning forwards there. Come on. Cool tip, babe. She's a loving girl. Beautiful.